Steve Breed, the new Chief Executive of Torquay United Football Club. First of all, welcome to the Lorna Windows Stadium. It must be a very proud day for you to be in charge, if you like, of a football club that you hold so close to your heart.
Absolutely, yeah, one of the proudest days of my life. I think my dad will be looking down at me today with a big broad smile on his face. It's a real proud honour to be here. I'm thoroughly looking forward to the job. It's a big task ahead of us, but I'm sure we can really make something very special of this football club.
Obviously the new consortium was sort of unveiled and welcomed to the world today, and what is immediately obvious is it's a group of Torquay United fans. Given the worrying state of the club over recent times, do you think that's an important factor?
Massively, yeah, I really do think it's important that this club stayed within the boundaries of the Torquay. It could have gone outside, but I think the people we have on our board here and the people helping out on the day-to-day running of the football club, it's just massive that we all bleed yellow and blue. We really have the best interests of this football club at heart. You know, it's magnificent to see some of the people around and the people that generally care about this football club, and it's a real part and passion of it, isn't it? Including myself, I've always been a fan for over 35 years, home and away. As I said, it's just a proud moment for us all, and I really do think we've got the team to really be able to take this on and once again make something so special out of what we have here, which is just like, as you can look around, it's just an absolutely beautiful setting.
It's obviously, if you've touched on it, it's a massive task ahead. It's a big job, as it is for any football club, particularly at this time of year because it's a rebuilding process. What are the first steps you have to take as a chief executive and a consortium? Well,
I think it's no secret already that the board have made a decision, obviously, to put Chris on gardening leave. So that's the first thing we have to look at, is obviously getting a manager in here. There's lots of players to sign, and getting the first team sorted out is one of the things we have to do as a priority. Second thing is to get the club running in a correct manner. I'm not going to knock the previous regime of the football club. There's obviously a lot of work here to get everybody going on an even keel and working in tandem with each other. Regarding the operational day-to-day running of the football club, that's a thing I've been asked to look at. I will be looking at that. We started looking at that already this afternoon. So that's the first thing to do, and if we get that right and get everybody pulling in the right direction, fans and all, from staff, from fans, from board members, chief executives like myself, we've got a real opportunity, and that's what we must be aiming for.
Obviously, Steve, we'll aim to speak to you on a quite regular basis over the summer and as the season progresses, but perhaps a final word for now is your predecessor, Andrew Candy, who I know is a very good friend of yours. Andrew's moving on to a pastures new, but just a word on Andrew and the job he's done at Torquay United.
Yeah, Andrew's been fantastic. You know, he's been brilliant with me personally, even sort of today, kind of handing over things towards me. He's moving on to pastures new. I don't think people can knock the job he's done. He's done an excellent job here for the last few years under difficult circumstances, as a lot of the staff have actually worked under difficult circumstances. But quite frankly, Andrew's been immense, and I still hope to have him as a part of this football club in whatever capacity, even if it's just up there cheering the team on.
Brilliant. Thank you, Steve, and good luck.
Thank you very much indeed.